Roleplay problems. Roleplay problems. Roleplay problems. Roleplay problems.
Bong sound for another bonging good roleplay problem. That didn't work. That sounded better in my head.
The bongs for thee.
Yes, exactly. That's better. Thanks, John, for rescuing that. Okay, so this week we have a very special guest.
Oh.
So you're going to have to put your sinister hat on, John. I know you've got one. Sinister hat, because Lucifer Deathhound is an evil genius. He wants to concoct a new master plan to give him a lot of money. He wants your help to achieve this, John.
So you want me to actively help a bad man?
Look, morals don't really come into advice. Look, if somebody rings in and
morals don't come into advice. Morals, I was always taught that morals are 36% of advice.
Well, they may be, but it's outweighed by the other thing. So that means that, we can help out bad people. He may not be bad anyway. He might just be, he might just say evil genius because that's how the media's portrayed him. Also,
20th episode, think how much good we've done. I think we've banked up a bit to be allowed one bad.
Yeah, So, he is an evil genius, but... Anyway, come on, we'll get him on the phone.
He'll be the evil and I'll be the genius.
Hello.
Randy.
Hello.
Is this Lucifer or is this his assistant?
This is Lucifer.
Right, okay. What's the situation, mister? What shall I call you, first of all?
You may call me Lucifer.
Okay, Lucifer, what's the situation?
So I'm here on my evil base off the North Sea. And...
A bit cold.
Well, I'm on yes. Evil layers are usually taken by very evil people these days. So I'm in the process of getting a better lair.
Right.
But I've gonna have to risk it on this oil rig.
What's you coming to me for a plan? Are we gonna concoct a plan together?
Yes. Now, for me to become a grade 1 evil villain, I need to have at least $12 billion in my evil account.
Right, yeah. Okay, I'm just writing this down as we go.
Yes. I have 10 billion at the moment that's in my savings.
Right. They always do say have money to make money, do they? Is that a thing?
Well, in some circles, yes. But I am at the moment $2 billion down from my target. And that is hampered by the extortionate salary caps that I'm paying for my henchmen.
Right. Well, first of all, you need to bin off some of them. But let me ask you first, is there anywhere you won't go with this plan? Are there any limitations on this plan, or will you be as evil as possible?
I want to be as dastardly as possible.
Right.
But I will not be dastardly in the country of Norway.
Have they got it out for you or something, or do you like
Norway? I've done enough there.
Right, okay, we'll cross off Norway then. That's fine, that leaves us a lot of other countries. And space. Because a lot of the bad ones are going in space nowadays.
Well, yes, there is a plan by Dick Hardhat to create a new evil lair in the circle of the Earth's gravity.
My first thought is use the money you've got to buy a planet.
Yes.
I haven't thought this through, I don't know how you do that. But if you bought
There
a
must be
planet,
some very cheap planets on the market at the moment.
yeah, you'd think so.
Let me just check my evil computer.
And then you can just charge rent. Just charge rent to people when they start going to your planet. There's no rent caps in space, so you charge whatever you like.
Hold on. I'm just looking at the estate agent's market.
They do space now.
Evil ones do, yes. Okay, I found a perfect spot.
What
It's
are
a
we
moon.
talking? A
It's a
moon.
moon.
That's good evil villain territory. A moon.
Evil moon.
Yeah. What?
Phobos.
Phobos, is that Saturn or Jupiter, or where's this?
Uranus.
Right. Okay.
The Saturn and the Jupiter ones have been taken up by evil corporations.
Yeah.
Looks like the Uranus ones are just for us, the evil
Right.
ones.
Well, grab a have you got the money to grab a Uranus one? Because if you can, grab it, and then we'll come up with the next bit of the plan.
It costs. Oh no. It costs $12 billion. That's the exact amount that I need to become a grade 1 evil genius.
With the grade 1 money cap limit, whatever you want to call it, is that in assets or is that in cold hard cash? Like, once you buy the planet, will you not be able to become grade 1?
Yeah, no, you need. I mean, in assets, I'm worth about 30 billion.
Right, so it's got to be
But
cash.
it's got to be cash. It's like a joining fee.
Right, maybe we should scrap the space thing, because that's not going
It's
to
sort
pay
of-
off for a long time.
It's like an evil genius union.
Yeah, I think we should. The space thing, I think that's going to be too much hassle. Let's set our sights
Because I
to
want
Earth.
my own space layer.
You will one day, Lucifer. You'll have one day. Let's just set our sights to Earth first.
Right.
When we get you to grade 1,
Beautiful planet.
we can get you in space.
Right.
Now, I must ask you: do you detest most of the world's population?
I do.
Right, that's good. You've got the makings of an evil genius then.
I am a grade 2 evil genius. I've done a lot of work.
How was your upbringing?
Especially evil.
Would you like to elaborate?
Yes. My mother was an evil genius. And my father was a postman.
Did he become evil later, or was he just a postman all the time?
I killed him
Right, didn't see that coming, okay.
at age 2.
Accidentally or on purpose?
On purpose, my mother said to do it.
Right, any siblings?
Dead.
Did you murder them again, or?
Yes.
Right, if this is what you got to do to become a grade 2 then.
I was the chosen child.
Right. It's $10 billion or pounds or whatever currency you dollars, sorry. We will be able to make that $2 million. $2 billion, sorry. I was thinking I'm thinking too small scale, aren't I? We can get you an island. We need to get you an island. You can't be doing stuff on this rig. There's other people. Are there other people on the rig with you? Is it a working rig?
No, I killed them all.
Right. Okay. Then what's the rig doing?
The rig is my operations for the North Sea area.
Does it power anything, or is it just a big metal platform?
On the record, it powers the whole of Scotland.
And off the record,
In reality, it doesn't.
how are they getting their power?
Through wind turbines. I was behind it all.
So you're an evil genius that is stopping the use of gas and upping the use of wind power.
Yes. Isn't that dastardly?
That is quite that's a dastardly subversion of the normal evil geniuses, I'll give you that.
And not only that, but I have also managed to power away the oil supply of Wales and created a wind turbine farm for them as well. Ha ha ha!
You know what I think you could do?
What?
I think you should deprive the whole of the UK of fossil fuels.
Yes. Yes, I should.
And you should
I'd love to see the Parliament scream.
You and me both there. I think you should also bin off some of your henchmen, some of the ones that aren't doing so much. Have you got a few that are just sort of standing near doors with submachine guns?
Yes, I have. I have so many henchmen these days that I have to have 2 guarding doors now.
Yeah, right. So, have you ever had anyone even try to get on your oil rig? I don't think you have you?
I did once.
Once?
Yes.
And it was fine, I guess.
He was climbing up the ladder and then I just let the ladder go. And he fell to my sharks in the sea.
There you go. Don't need the henchmen. Get rid of some henchmen.
But, well, yes, I see. I'm thinking of which one to feed to the sharks. Maybe I could feed nose to the sharks.
Are any of them not very good at shooting?
I could sell ears to a different agent. Or maybe even lips.
Are you talking about harvesting the body parts from your henchmen?
No, they're the names of the henchmen.
Right. Are they named
Each of them have metal replacements for their so-called nickname.
So why is one of them called Groin? Oh, right, no, okay.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, okay.
Who owns his groins now?
Well, I think you should just boot a few of them off the platform.
I'm going to get rid of ears and nose.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Yes, I'll throw them in too. Head, shoulders, knees, toes, ears, mouth, eyes. Come here. You are all fired.
Best thing is, you won't have to pay them anymore. Like, you don't have to pay them their notice or any of that bother.
Yes.
Did they have some kind of pension with you or not?
They did have a small retirement pot between them, but that would always go back to me.
Yeah, don't worry about it. No one's going to come sniffing for that. Right. So that's going to save you a couple of grand, I mean, in the long term, it'll save you more, but we're really going to have to do something else if you want this $2 billion.
Right, I've got a plan.
Hit me with it.
I am going to kidnap all of the oil rigs on the North Sea.
Just the people running them, or every single person on every single one?
All of them.
Right.
And then I'm going to say to the Prime Minister that I have control of oil around the country, and I will not be giving it to you. And he'll go, "Oh no, how much money do I need to give you?" And I will say, $2 billion. And he will say that's...
I think you can say more than $2 billion, I think.
Yes, well, I'd say I need at least $2 billion.
Then he's just going to give you $2 billion. You've got to think bigger scale, I think.
What would a grade 1 evil genius think? They'd add 2 zeros, 200 billion. Ha! Yes.
Now you're thinking to the right scale.
Yes. Now, I will do that. I will not only get 200 billion, but I will definitely be in the grade 1 evil genius ranks. And also, I will build wind turbine tunnels, so it will be an even bigger kick in the teeth to the British people.
And remember, when you're doing this plan, you need to give some kind of time scale. So you need to say
5 minutes.
Well, maybe a little bit longer. They might
10
not get
minutes.
The message. Well, again, you're thinking on a very small scale. Give them a week and say...
A week?
Say every day you don't do it, I will do such and such to this and that.
I will build a new wind turbine.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
And say that you'll build them. Say that you'll build them right next to grade 1 listed buildings.
Yes. That will give every grade 1 secret evil genius the clue that I am part of their rank. Perfect. The plan is written down and is sent to all my henchmen. Those are not the ones that I just killed.
How many henchmen have you got left?
5.
Well, good luck with your plan, you and your 5 henchmen. Do you think you'll be able to take it from here, Mr. Lucifer, sir?
Yes, I do. And thank you, Mr. Mango, for your help today.
You're welcome. Before you go, do you listen to our podcast? Do you think you'll listen to this episode?
Yes, of course. It's the most evil podcast on the market.
Okay, I'll probably cut that bit out because we don't want to be known for that. Well, Mr. Lucifer, thanks for ringing in.
Of course.
And good luck with your dastardly plan.
Yes. Now die.